Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. On my wrist, on the stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute. Lick it, shake it, I mean, I'm getting to the good part. Keep it rocking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check, I'm on my Nike check. T-shirt, check. Sneakers, check. Socks, check. Hoodie, check. Shorts, check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a same wife me. I got chest coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. On my wrist, on the stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never leave it. Upside, shoes, fucking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Gotta do press those and the J's in the ring. Gotta do this watch with it, I'm take top. My heart on the olive, talk too high. They wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot.
I kind of want me some motherfucking. Really want me some damn shrimp fried rice and some goddamn sweet and sour chicken. That's all I'm gonna eat is chicken. Cause it be chicken breast cut up and they'll be fried and they dip it with that sweet and sour sauce. And that shrimp fried rice, just shrimp and rice, no veggie. No, I don't eat carrot. I don't eat carrots and shit, bro. I got 20/20, baby, and 40. I'm gonna give me an FN, dog. I'm starting to like them bitches. This nigga uniform, he picked this nigga on white pants. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with a cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. He put this motherfucker on Summer Jam. Because I really just looked at it. I mean, I ain't really too far. Yeah, everybody lost 2 and 3 games in my division, so I ain't got a tank. Let me see, can I see? Really looked them up, dog. You know, I ain't really no big fan of guns, bro. I really don't even own one. My wife got 2. I went through a lot with them bitches when I was little, when I was young. Shit, I was in the goddamn car. My homeboy shot himself. Shit. Well, he just shot himself in the leg, you know what I mean? Then we had a big fight one time. Motherfucker started shooting shit. Knocked my motherfucking hat out my head. I picked my hat up. That bitch had a motherfucking bullet hole in that motherfucker.
Not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
There we go. That's how we start a game, baby.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again.
The flag area.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you... When he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Broncos 0. Jason Sanders to kick off for him.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Oh, excuse me.
Denver
Shit.
offense at the line, ready to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Oh, come on, Eric Rowe.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This is Gordon. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now second and 6.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh, Eric Rowe, come on, son.
Inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They run it here with Gordon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, it usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. The rookie, Brandon Jones, picks it off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Yeah, this one really good.
First down to start the drive, 12 yards. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. And a give this time to the tailback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
At the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Dolphins are going to be set up. There's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
I don't know why y'all gave DMV the Cowboy. I know that nigga don't play.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now back to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
7-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they'll get this down to the 10. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a first and 10 from the 10. Now Gordon on first down. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. The rookie, Brandon Jones, picks it off.
We out of here, baby. Pick 6, baby. We out of here. Let's go.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Sanders on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
I can work on my adjustments underneath and over top with all this shit.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
There you go, Tua. There you go, Tua. Learn how to take him, baby. Gotta learn how to take him.
Coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt when the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to go down again. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
Okay.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to launch this thing way down. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty.
Oh, man, they hold me like that. They just hold me, man.
So that's an explosive play. A really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
On this screen, see
Coming
who
up at
get it.
halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Hamler now on the return. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
And they switched me on the wrong fucking dude.
Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll go up top here for Hamler. KJ Hamler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
Next to score, Dolphins 21, Broncos 7.
Oh, shit.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
Come on, big fella. Now you know I ain't gonna let you hit stick my fullback. Come on, man.
The Dolphins at the line ready for
See, I'm getting my ass towed.
We've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good size
Bronco.
lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart
Yep.
play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says,
I'm rusty, man. I told you that.
my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Nah, but yeah.
6 yards on
Yeah,
the
I'm
last
busting
play.
it in.
Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
I had to go outside just now to get some. That's how he scored that touchdown. I wasn't even in here.
The Dolphins
When I
gonna take
came
their
back,
second timeout.
my man, I'm the cornerback, just standing there.
35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks in the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on it before he got the quarterback on the ground.
So we've come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game as we send you Richmond.
Jamar, he'll get on that motherfucking phone.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Man.
The Dolphins in front.
That nigga ain't play no game. Yeah, he ain't play no game with Top.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
Now, I need to see what this dude, what ETN X Factor is. That nigga get X Factor so easy.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Throw left side complete. That's Grant up from his free safety spot. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they can put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
Oh, really?
They need to do in the second half.
How you don't pick that? Come on, son.
Big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. 3rd down here.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Oh,
He's
it's
got
not
his
fault.
tight end Across midfield. 33 yards that time.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Damn.
So that'll back them up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to pass. Tua. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll fire one downfield for Fant.
Come on, Madden. God damn, why Madden do that bitch ass shit, man? God damn.
Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go low, go get it, big man.
Man, killing me, dog.
This taken in
Easy
about 4 yards
interception.
deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Tua going to throw. Shakes off the side. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Good man, motherfucker.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Matt Hawk now, standing just outside his own goal line. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across
Man, trying to let this nigga
midfield.
back in this game, dog. I swear.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start the
Oh,
next drive.
shit.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Looking sideline, incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception, picked by the rookie Noah Igbinoghene. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
What?
A bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close.
What is this? You got the wrong number.
Push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick
No.
six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble
Right.
when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost him.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Broncos 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Got Gordon open, completes him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Courtland Sutton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might